Although we are already halfway into April, but it is never too late for you to set your financial resolution if you do not have one already. A new year could also mean a reset of your money habits. It is time to ditch your bad money habits and start fresh. If you have not seen my video on money habits that keeps you poor, be sure to check that out. Here are 8 bad money habits to ditch in 2023. Number 1, not having a budget. A budget is a great way to keep your spending in check. If you haven't already, create a budget and stick with it. Just as you wouldn't set out on a long trip without making a plan for the journey. You shouldn't live life without planning out your spending. Check out my video on how to budget and use the budget template to get you started. It is fairly simple. Make a list of all your expenses, the necessary expenses like rent or mortgage, as well as the fun things like saving for a vacation or a special goal. Then determine how your income meets those needs. Number 2, not building an emergency fund. If you don't have an emergency savings, you may need to charge unexpected expenses to a credit card. So think about building up an emergency fund in 2023 by setting money aside for surprises or emergencies, especially since we may be heading into recession soon. The funds can protect you if you have an unexpected medical bill, major car repair, or immediate home fixes. You can open up a bank account with an initial deposit as little as $50 or $100, and then allocate a set amount in your budget to deposit to your emergency savings and stick to it. You can even ask your employer to deposit a set amount from each paycheck to your savings account. That way, you will barely notice it and won't be tempted to let your saving goal slide. Number 3, paying for everything with credit cards. It can be easy for you to rack up debt if you simply pull out your credit card every time you want to buy something. It can also cause you to carry a large amount of debt if you don't pay your bill every month. Instead, consider other options that may be able to help you spend less. Buy things with cash or debit instead of credit cards. This way, you will pay closer attention to how much you're spending, especially as you watch your cash dwindle a bit with each purchase. 3, making only the minimum credit card payment or carrying credit card debt. You may think that you're freeing up money each month by only making the minimum payment on your credit cards, but you're only extending your debt misery, often by several years. You could also end up paying hundreds of dollars in interest, especially when the current average credit card interest rate is 22%. To pay off credit card debt faster, always make more than the minimum payment each month. Meanwhile, stop charging purchases on your credit card unless you can pay off the monthly statement balance each month. Number 5, eating out too much. Food prices have gone up across the board this year due to inflation, including at grocery stores and your favorite local restaurants. And if you want your food delivered, extra costs and fees can push the price of ordering food even higher. While grocery shopping can be frustrating, there are ways to save money on groceries that can help your budget. Cooking more meals for yourself instead of ordering out all the time can help you keep extra cash in your pocket. As a motivation, total up all the money you spent on eating out last year and set a goal for this year to reduce what you spend on eating out. Number 6, auto bill payments. While automating payments is a great way to avoid racking up late fees, you can end up paying for subscriptions you no longer use. You may have a subscription service that you don't use anymore, but still shows up on your credit card statement, or a gym membership that you have been meaning to cancel but haven't. Now is a good time for you to go over your credit card or bank statements and find those automatic payments you should cut. Also, try to find ways to reduce payments by adjusting your plan for your TV, internet, or mobile services. Number 7, impulse shopping. When you see a cute new outfit or a cool new tech gadget that makes you want to charge it onto your credit card, or it could be something that's on sale. When you're tempted to buy something, ask yourself this: do I really need this? Or what is the reason behind this purchase? You have to differentiate between your wants and needs. Don't shop without a good reason, or you may risk your long term financial security. Number 8, fear of missing out on crypto. There were plenty of examples in 2022 of how risky crypto purchases can be. Several large crypto companies collapsed last year, and Sam Bankman Fried, the former CEO of FTX, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges, was charged with criminal fraud. Crypto is very speculative, which can be financially disastrous for unsophisticated investors. So here's the hoping that in 2023, the fear of missing out on cryptocurrency is squashed. If you have any of the money habits listed, it is not too late to ditch them in 2023. Hopefully, this video has provided you with the information you need to set your financial resolutions this year. If you found this video to be helpful, or if there is a subject that you would like to know more about, leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.